Hello beautiful! Today we're going to look at the new Danessa Myricks cheek and lip palette. So if you would like to see what all of these shades look like on my cheeks and my lips, then just keep watching. I love doing product review videos for you, and I also love trying out new makeup. So if you are also into that, you want to make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell because I'm posting content like almost every day, so you'll go ahead and get notified if you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful. Also, you know, if you're like kind of new to Danessa Myricks, give this video a thumbs up because I'm new to her as well. And if you have any suggestions as to what other Danessa Myricks products I should check out, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this video. This is the Danessa Myricks Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. It retails for $32 and comes in 2 different sets. I picked up Dew It Undercover. Each palette contains 4 different shades that are suitable for all skin tones. Each shade contains 6.25 grams or 0.22 ounces and has jojoba oil, shea butter, and vitamin E.
I said, hey, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said, hey, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said, hey, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said, hey, do you feel the way that I do? Feel the way that I do. Do you feel the way that I do? Do you feel the way that I do? I guess the only question that I have today for you is, do you feel the way that I do? It's been a long time now since we've been face to face, and I think it's kind of funny how we ended up in the same place. 'Cause I've been running around in circles looking for a taste of something different, something I don't want to waste. I guess the only question that I have today for you is, I said, hey, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said, hey, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said, hey, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said, hey, do you feel the way that I do? 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 I guess the only question that I have today for you is, do you feel the way that I do?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just gotta say, I walked into this lip and cheek palette like not expecting much. Almost wasn't even going to buy this because I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm like a sucker for like really pretty packaging, or I need words to kind of capture me in, or I need to hear like a lot of people talk about something in order for me to feel tempted to get it. I don't know, but I just really wasn't that interested in this lip and cheek palette. However, I have heard people say really good things about Danessa Myricks, so I was like, let me go ahead and pick this up. I'm so freaking happy that I did. I actually love this palette so much. I didn't realize, I don't know, the shades are just beautiful, and I absolutely love that dewiness that it gives you. It's like, I don't know, I've tried so many products that give you dewy looks. A lot of times the dewiness just kind of comes off as looking like you're oily, or just like way too shiny, like you need to blot it down. But this one is one of the most literal dewy, pretty dewy looks that I've been able to achieve. Like, I just love this. It's just like a little bit of a highlight and then dew. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. But beyond that, I love the way these blushes look. Now the side, actually both sides look slightly airbrushed to me, but the side that I use the Beauty Blender obviously looks a little bit more airbrushed, and it was so easy to use. It almost makes me feel like a makeup artist just came in and did my face makeup for me. Like, it's just, if I was a beginner to makeup, I would definitely like pick this up, because this kind of look I feel like is difficult to achieve with blushes. But yeah, both sides I really like. I think the peachy side, you know, is a little light, but I'm still surprised that it actually showed up on my skin. I honestly thought it wasn't going to show up on me at all. I didn't really like it as my lip color, but the chocolate shade I loved. So NUDE-ATUDE is, I love it. I loved the way it looked on my lips. Like, normally with cream blushes and stuff like that, I know that I can use it on my lips, but I don't do it that often. I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't really gravitate to how it looks on my lips, but this one is like, I want to use it on my lips all the time. I just want to bring this with me and use it as a blush and a lip product. It's very subtle, but it's just that perfect color. Not natural, but just like very subtle, beautiful, not like offending or too clashing or anything like that. I really love the lip color of NUDE-ATUDE, and I just love how it looks on the cheek. Also gives that like natural contour look. Like, it's just beautiful. I love it. The texture really threw me off. I hate the texture. I hate how it feels sticky. It's still sticky on my cheeks. I don't know what it would be like to set powder on top, but I would honestly be a little scared to set powder on top. I also feel like I might lose that dewy look. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. I can't feel it. It doesn't feel sticky on my skin right now, but it's just when I touch it, it feels sticky. I wish it wasn't so sticky. I wish I could still get the same effect without it being so sticky, because the stickiness really bothers me. But I'm still going to use it all the time because these colors are just gorgeous. They're unique. They are hard to come by. I would have to say the closest cream blushes that I have to this one would definitely be the Patrick Ta. This is not better than the Patrick Ta's major headline blushes, but it's very close. Like, I'm gonna have to kind of play with both of them back and forth, but it's like almost tie in terms of how it looks. And it's cool because with the Danessa Myricks, I just had to use a beauty blender and apply it in order to like get that kind of airbrushed yet dewy look. Whereas with the Patrick Ta's major headline blush, I do have to go in with the cream, with the powder, and then create that airbrush look. So who knows, maybe Danessa Myricks is a little bit better because I don't have to go through those extra steps to create this kind of airbrush look, and a little bit better because it does have that dewy look to it. It doesn't necessarily feel cheap, but as you can see, it looks cheap. It looks a lot cheaper than it actually feels. Like, it's made of decently sturdy plastic. Like I said, it doesn't feel cheap. It just looks cheap. That's, like I said in the beginning, another thing that threw me off, but it's okay. Also, I really like this style of palette. It's the perfect size so that I could just get my finger in there and pick up the product and dab it onto my cheeks and kind of go to town. There's a lot of cheap products that, like, the packaging will be just like too small, or it will be like this awkward shape, and it's just kind of a headache sometimes. This is perfect. It also gives you like enough room to mix and match different colors together, so that's also really cool. I also love this palette, how I'm able to like mix and match different shades. That's really cool as well, and it's also really easy to do that as well. I could just apply one color and then go over with another color on top. And I don't have to worry too much about like transferring the product. The way the texture is, it's like, it doesn't get very messy. I don't know, I like it. I honestly would consider picking up the other palette in the other shades. Maybe, I don't know, Sephora VIB sale or something, I might pick that up because, like I said, I just absolutely love them. They are compact enough for me to travel with. Like, I could literally put this in my little makeup bag. I could even put it in my like purse. So super easy to travel with. And then I have all these colors because you all know we get a little indecisive when we're traveling. I did not expect this whatsoever. It's really great and I highly recommend it. That is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to let me know about other Danessa Myricks products that you would recommend to me. Because like I said, this is my first purchase from her brand and it was a really good purchase. Totally blew my mind. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye!